We train international students from all over the world. For international students, coming to a new country can be challenging and daunting. I make sure that they feel safe and get acquainted with their new surroundings and transition into flight training smoothly.
Good. I've been to many places before, but so far Avel is like the best place I've been for my training because the instructors are really good. My primary instructor is John, and he has so much experience, like years of experience, and he'll tell you like a lot of tricks and tips, and it's pretty fun to meet students from other countries and other backgrounds, and you learn from each other, and that's one of the greatest things. What's good about Avel Flight School is there are like courses, like not just flight courses, but dispatch course and other courses that they can learn about aviation.
It's always been nice to have training under this institution, and instructors are one of the best instructors I have ever had, always ready to help us out. First solo, well, yeah, I was a bit nervous and it was like full of excitement. First time I have been up in the cockpit without Tom, so I was a bit lonely, but yeah, it was full of excitement. I feel prepared, like Tom has given me more than enough training for that. I was a bit prepared for that. According to my personal experiences, I would definitely like to recommend each and everyone to this flight school.
Actually, I like this flight school because they are teaching very well how to fly. I mean, everything, the ground school and just the flight training. It's very good and I like it. Actually, it changed my life because now I can be a pilot, you know. After flying with our instructors, you're prepared for your check ride, so you don't need to worry about the check ride. The good thing is also the accommodation, because again, you're paying just once a month and you're not worrying about nothing.
Hi, I'm Bob. I take care of the maintenance here at Avel Flight School. This is a 172. We're doing a 100-hour inspection on it so we can keep this airplane up and safe for these students to enjoy their flying in. I also spend a lot of time with the students here. I know they're flight students, but I try to give them a good operating knowledge of the airplane and allow them time to get into systems. It helps them out. I want them to be a little more proficient in their flying when they leave here. So we do the best we can for these guys and give them a great flying experience.
Simulators are really good. I mean, which part I was not able to cover it in my flight, it was covered by my simulator and helped me a lot. Examiners were like really helpful. I mean, when I went with them, I really felt like they were like my next instructors.
I feel this school was pretty cheap as compared to the cost. It included everything like uniform, books, simulators, ground school unlimited, books, uniform, everything. I mean, it was pretty good, cost effective. Everything in Chicago is pretty nice. I mean, I've been to downtown, John Hancock Building, Sears Tower, Navy Pier, everything is nice. I personally have been recommending Avel Flight School. I'll recommend the Avel Flight School because of their culture, with the way they teach everybody.
Instructors they are like very helpful. They are ready to teach every time. They are always very supportive. Testing facility in the same school where we are studying is really good. DuPage is one of the best airspaces actually. It has a parallel runway and a cross runway, and we have different traffic patterns here. So it's a controlled airspace. There is a Bravo airspace nearby. So it is a good place to learn flying here.
The quality of my training out here was really good, and having Ashwin as a flight instructor, the ground school, what he teaches was really good. He has a simple way of teaching which really sets in your mind. I would definitely recommend Avel Flight School because it's one of the best.
Here at Avel Flight School, we strive to be the home away from home. My door is always open for students, regardless if it's for a casual conversation or if there is anything they need help with. I'm always here to help where I can.